Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thanks for growing with me on today. I just want to give God praise on today again. I'm just getting so much revelation to confirmation, and it's just flowing freely. It's just coming to me like blessings. It's just raining down on me. So, love, I grow with it. I rise. It is so encouraging, so uplifting to see God moving, to see that the Most High has sent Holy Spirits down here to be amongst us. But see, we don't even realize it because we are so busy doing us. But see, we got to stop for a moment and understand the Master's plan. See, not our plan. See, it's even hard to say. The Master's plan and not our plan. See, we got to let go of our will and give in to God's will. We got to realize that there is something greater here manifesting right here in front of us. A beautiful plan that God has for us as we advance on into tomorrow, as we advance on into the kingdom. Because this right here, we just passing through. This is just a season. It don't matter what you have and what you don't have. Understand this. Understand that you have God and God has you. Understand that you have no other vices, nothing else controlling you, nothing else holding you, nothing else preventing you, and nothing else stopping you from achieving your dreams, keepers of the dream. So realize, realize, realize. It is time to rise. It is time to grow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. It's time to rise. You understand? Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. It is time to rise. Glory be to God. As I read about the beautiful Queen Nandi, and I learn of spirituality, I learn of the meaning of her name. See, I didn't know this. I just was looking this up today because of a beautiful gift. A beautiful gift. So I was looking up the name Nandi. She was a beautiful gift to the earth. She was a jewel. She's still revered in her country. The people are still thinking to her and mourning her. There's tribes after her, babies named after her. So love, here we grow. Nandi, as the love, peace, and soul train blows in the background, rolling on full steam to genuine equality and righteousness, till it shall flow like a mighty stream as the horn blows, grow. Grow. Can you hear it? It's a real deep blow. Grow. Grow. Okay. Queen Nandi's name means a woman of high self-esteem, a woman of virtue, elegance, grace, how she carries herself. That's the name Nandi. She was honored because she loved her people and she took care of her people. I'm reading so much about her, this fascinating woman. I mean, it's like a book that I just keep going back to and reading about her. Every day I'm just reading about her because I just research. I research on her. So I'm just capturing what I need to capture as I research. That's what I do. I got a photographic memory. I thought it was just for numbers, but it's not just for numbers. It's for comprehension, breaking down information. That's what you need to do. Grab that information that you need to keep, not that negative information. Grab that information that you need to keep, that good knowledge that's going to help you grow. Use that to your advantage. Use wisdom and not weapons. Don't be the first one to pick up something, honey. Sometimes you got to turn around. Sometimes you got to learn how to be quiet. That's what she told me. That's what the queen said to me. When I went over there to tell all about what my husband was doing, my first husband, because that was the one. He didn't do nothing but run his mouth. That's all he did. He just ran his mouth. Just always had something to say. And then when he said something, I said something. That's all. See, but if I had known then what I know now, but see, you got to grow. My mama said experience is the best teacher. And honey, I done been through some experience. What you talking about? I done been through. I got the gray hairs to prove it. I know I got the wisdom and still receiving every day. I'm drinking in and pouring in the wisdom. Bring it on in. Because I want my cup to fill up and overflow. So as it overflows, it can run it over to you and lift you, water you, put some side down that you got from God. You know, give you some more side. Because see, you got the side, but see, it's down in there. Sometimes you ever had a plant, you're trying to grow this plant, you feed the plant a little water, and, you know, feed the plant some water and food. You know, because you got to get a lot of water. You do. Anything needs a lot of water, including us. We need water. You need to drink water. Stop drinking those energy drinks. Stop drinking that stuff, honey. I'll tell you something about that. You feed it your plant. Whatever you feed it. Water and food. But then you realize, the food, the water is good. But you also, with anything, you got to give it love. The love that this plant needs is the light of God. It needs the light of God. That's love. And you tending to it, that's love. Because without that, it won't make it. So that's why in the wild, only the strong survive out there in the wild. And you'll see the most beautifulest wildflowers. Really some pretty weeds too. It's nice looking weeds. That's some nice weeds. But, I'm talking about the flowers. You just see the prettiest wildflower. Wow, they just grow in the wild like that. But go try to pull it up. Honey, you think you're going to pull that up, dig it up, and plant it in yo-yo? I tried. Honey, I was on the side of the highway pulling this plant up because it was so pretty. And I wanted a bunch of them, and I couldn't find it anywhere in the store. And I couldn't find what it was. So I said, well, the roots will grow. When I pulled it up, it want to be in the wild. Leave it in the wild. Should have left it where it was. Because when I brought it to my house and put it in the yard, it died. I was giving it love. I was out there with it. When you was growing in the sun out there, you in the sun out there, why you can't grow? But it died, honey. So because, it was meant to be in the wild. Just some things that you just can't tame like that. You can't just hold them down. See, you came in this world alone. That's what I realized. I came in this world alone. I ain't here to serve nobody. Not like that. Not to follow up behind somebody and they lead me on in the ditch. You just lead me here, there, and everywhere. And he wasn't the only one. There was a couple of them, few of them. Tried to lead me on off. But honey, I had somebody got to have some stopping sense, my mama said. And I had to put a stop to it. Then when you ready to put a stop to it, then they ready to clown. Because they don't want to leave a good thing, See, you got to stop acting like this. If you ain't gonna act right, get out of it. If you ain't gonna act right and do right, get out of it. Because it ain't right. And God is looking at you. You think you getting over? You think you using religion? Do right. Do how you would want somebody to do you. Where is your heart? If your heart ain't in it, then you need to tell them so. Atlantic Star told you that. If your heart ain't in it, you need to tell them so. You remember that song? If your heart wasn't in it, why didn't you tell me so? Yeah, it was something like that. If your heart didn't in it, let me go so I can grow. Let me go so I can grow. It's early in the morning and voice cracking. If your heart wasn't in it, why didn't you tell me so? going anyway. Honey, forget that. I was up. Look, I'm tell you something. I was so up. Stan. I was so up. And I'll tell you something. Wait, I ain't gonna get over that. Wait a minute. Because it's kind of funny. It's really funny. You ain't gonna believe it. But honey, when I got fed, when a woman's fed up, he started playing that. It ain't nothing you can do about it. See, because that's when R. Kelly came out with it. It's like running out of time. Because he was out of time, honey. Look, he wouldn't move. So guess what? I did. I moved. I left him there. Since you won't move, then somebody got to move. Somebody got to do something. So I was fed up. I was done through. You could stick a fork. You could stick 2, 3, 4 forks in me. That's how done I was. Y'all go ahead and pull me apart. Because I'm through with that. I'm done. I had to go fix me, hon. I had to go recycle me. I had to go change me. No more. No, I understand what Paul said. I understand I'm supposed to be led. But look, watch this. I'm supposed to take that Bible and apply it to my life in righteousness and then be led by God. I'm looking to the Lord. Now, if you're going to do right, that's fine. Then we can do this. But see, if you ain't going to do right, you want to go do dibble and dabble, be in the spiritual warfare, I'm telling you what, you chasing dreams. It ain't going to be like how it was. It ain't going to be the same. You need to get on something different. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. Ain't that what you told me? Well, you ain't doing it. You doing something different. You doing the definition of insanity because you still doing it. And now I'm over here spinning too, chasing you. Trying to change you and make you act right. Calling up to all these different rehab places. This another one. Calling up, this is a different one, honey. Calling up, I'm telling you. Calling up these different rehab places to get you in. You laying there watching TV. I'm on the telephone. This is when they let you do it back then. I don't think they still let you do this no more. I'm on the telephone with them because he didn't want to talk to him. I'm on the telephone with them telling he want to come in. He changed. He said, we got a baby. But he want to do this. And so he go off for a couple weeks, get rested up real good. I'm thinking everything going to change. We happy family. We doing good. Holiday. Christmas. Sink full of chitlins. He said he was going to the store to get some celery. Something he went to get. Just he made up something. I don't even remember what he said he was going to get. Took the call. Didn't see him for about 3-4 days. That chillin sat in that sink for I didn't clean them. Because see, I didn't finish cleaning all them chillin. Who gonna eat them? I ain't gonna eat all these chillin. What? So they sat there for 2 days. I did not touch those chillins. And then I said, I got to get these chillins out this sink. The dog choked on the chillin. I had to pull the chillin out. The dog thought he choking on the chillin. Because, see, I threw the bucket out and I was trying to get this stuff out of here real quick. And dog he smelled something. So he grabbed oh, Lord, have mercy. And I'm pulling the chillin out the dog throat. Seriously, I'm pulling it out because the dog was choking. And I saved my dog. And I got the chillin out of his throat and got rid of all them chillins, and got rid of him too. Because, see, honey, he just taking me down, 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 and I'm trying to save him, trying to help him. He ain't want to be saved. It's just the depths that I went to, trying to help him, trying to be there, trying to reach him, trying to pulling, grasping at straws because you grasping at something that they don't want to change. If they ain't changed, if they haven't changed for the better, made some significant steps towards change, because a journey begins with a few small steps. A journey begins with one step. Just take a step. He didn't take no steps. He would go through the motion like he did. Have me on the telephone. Every time it was about have me going through different things. Have me meet up with people. Honey, I just tell you some stuff, but I don't even want to get all into that. But see, that's how I can tell you that it's all in your mind. Don't let nothing control you. See, because when you went in, it wasn't no magic pill like I thought it was. I thought it was a magic pill. He come out of there smiling, grinning. I thought it was a magic pill. He cured. He fixed. Thank y'all, doc. Okay, we going home. I thought it was a magic pill. I thought it was something, here. Come out of it. Snap out of it. For real. Snap out of that. Because you acting crazy. You chasing that. And I really thought, and I'm not joking with it. Because look, I've been there. I was addicted to cigarettes, addicted to alcohol. I'm addicted to men. What? So look, I've been there. I know what it means to be addicted. So I can talk about it. Honey, I can talk about anything and everything under the sun that leads to oppression. Cause see, when I was born to beat oppression. I was born to box. I got my bottom lip tucked in and my fist, drawn up, and I'm ready to box. I'm ready to beat up on some oppression. Because oppression leads to depression to take you up out of here. Be lifted, my dear. And hey, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Look, listen to this. Unbeknownst to me, a beautiful jewel you see here in and on our enduring earth. Beautiful Uzbekistan, the beautiful land of God's beautiful people. I was reading on Uzbekistan. I never heard of it. See, these lands of our earth that we didn't know they exist. I don't know if you heard of it. Uzbekistan. Yes, we gonna stand. Uzbekistan. And Uzbekistan, you gonna stand with us. You bet. Glory be to God. I love you, beautiful Uzbekistan. Look, this is our country 87. Country 87. Country 87. We growing in God. Tell you, we growing. And I want you to continue to grow. Rise every day. Rise to reach your greatness. Greatness in God. Come on, kings and queens. Keepers of the dream of Uzbekistan. That's a beautiful place. I was looking at those pictures. Gorgeous. Enchanting. Oh my God, like a fairy tale. I would love to come visit Uzbekistan one day and stand in this land, because this land is your land. This land is my land. This land was made for you and me. And you and me. If I could make a deal with God, I'd get him to swap our places. To drop our places from oppression. Really. We dropped, we lifted, we rise, we beating it, we growing, we sowing, we mowing. I'm telling you, honey, we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on pushing. Hallelujah. It ain't no stopping us now. It ain't no stop and grow. It ain't no quit and grow. We ain't stopping. We're going to keep on rising to reach our greatness every day. Because look, day by day, minute by minute, second by second, we growing in God. We ain't worrying about years, months, and weeks. Day by day, minute by minute, second by second, because that's how close the oppression is from us. So it's up to us to rise against evil, to be the defense, to combat it with love, to understand that if we want change, we have to be the change. Where we see something, say something. Where you see a need, sow a seed. Be that uplift that they need. Because see, as you uplifting them, you uplifting you, they gonna uplift someone else too. The chain gonna keep going on and on. See what I'm saying? Like the ripple effect. Like the domino. Grow. The domino. I saw some dominoes just keep on. I mean, if you just keep on stacking them, the domino effect. Just keep going. They're not falling. They touching one another. They're not falling. They touching one another. So I'm just going to touch you. I just want to lift you. I just want to tell you I love you. I want to tell you that God loves you. You are not alone. Because here as God is my witness, I am not alone as I grow. It was not me who sat up and thought about grow and what all to do. I'm led by God. I'm led of the Holy Spirits that are walking this earth right now with us. There are evil spirits here also, because we can sit and ask, why, God? Why is this happening to us? It's happening because we're sitting back watching it happen. But see, instead of watching it happen, let's do something to stop it from happening. Let's stop the spread of hate. Let's stop the spread of oppression. It's spreading like a wildfire on this earth. And we are the closers. We coming in like the firefighters. They the closers. They coming in to put it out. They going to close it up and put it out. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to close it up and put it out all around this world. Because this world, kings and queens, this world, as I rise, does not belong to evil for our demise. This world belongs to God. This world is our inheritance. It is up to us to save us. So love, grow. If you won't change, be the change for tomorrow. We're growing today for tomorrow. Yesterday is a memory. We can turn and look back from a divided time to a united time. Y'all that went on, y'all that happened. It happened, this, that, and the other happened. You know, we can point fingers all day long. But see, as you can see, oppression affects us all. Evil comes in all races, all places, everywhere, from the top to the bottom. Here, there, and everywhere. I went all over in the motherland. Didn't have no problem. Nobody bothered me. I'm walking anywhere I want to walk. But I'm afraid to walk in the New York subway. How's that? We got so many mass shootings and different things. And I mean, we got even the senators. You got government and leadership up here calling each other names and threatening one another. So what do you think the people going to act like? See, because leadership's supposed to start up there. I don't care what side you're on, because, see, I'm on neither side. I'm on God's side. That's the only side. There ain't no other side. I'm on God's side. I'm in this world, but I'm not of this world. Transformed by renewing of my mind, here to change your heart and mind to grow. Because if you know what I know, you'll grow too. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom for the breakthrough. The love, peace, and soul train coming to a city near you or straight to you. God bless you one by one till evil and hate are done. Two by two, God and you to get the breakthrough. It's all about spirituality. You being one with God. The Spirit of God is within you to do great things, mighty things. It's all in your mind. Mind over anything. Yes, you can. It wasn't no magic pill. That's what they told him. In the end, you can do this. You know, at all these meetings, different, you know, have to go see this person, go over and sign this paper, got to walk over here, take this over here, come back, and then see them. And then in the end, it's all in your mind. You can do it. You could have told me that in the first place. It was all in my mind. Okay, well, we going to have these meetings. Yo, you can do this. You can do it. Yo, we having a meeting. You can do it. Okay, we having a meeting today. You can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it every day. You can do it. You can do it. Day by day, minute by minute, second by second. Just keep growing forth. You can do it. Yes, you can. Be like Nike and do it. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Yes, we will. Yes, we can. Yes, we are. Grow in. God bless you as you grow.